You may read the Bhagavad Gita line by line. You may memorize and recite its numerous verses. You may read Buddha's Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths and become a scholar of them. You may attempt to implement all that you have read. You may attempt to apply all that they say. You have likely done some of this already. You have likely heard the priests recite the verses in Sanskrit. What has this demonstrated other than a facility in memorization? Are you significantly better off than before you read them? Are you in a higher plane, as they say? Are you a transformed being? Have you become realized? Let us inquire of more modest accomplishments. Have you tamed your emotions? Have you found peace, even in a fraction of each day? Have you discovered freedom, even in a fraction of your life? Krishna did, but you have not. Buddha did, but you have not. Krishna never bothered to read the Gita, but you have. Buddha never bothered to read the Noble Truths or the Eightfold Path, but you have. Curious, is it not? All that is in the world is for show. All that exists in the world is but a semblance of action. Do not steal, do not kill, love thy neighbor, show compassion. There are many who do not steal. In fact, the vast majority do not steal. Have they discovered anything? Have they reached anywhere? Have they found peace? Have they found bliss? It is as if someone put a gun to Buddha's head and said, "Just say something. Please, just give something." And Buddha said, "Very well, here's a few things so that you will leave me alone. The Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Now please leave. Religion has fooled you. Society has destroyed you. But in truth, you deserve fooling, and you are worthy of destruction. Since you have little sincerity and no seriousness, you deserve the crumbs that Buddha perhaps tossed out in haste. O ye of little understanding! Thou tries to enter through doors for which you are not ready. The masses create the demand. Society, religion, authors, speakers, priests, and spiritualists provide the supply. Truth is not so cheap as to be wasted upon you. For this reason, various texts were created simply to keep you occupied. Various texts were created to keep you at bay. He who has discovered even a fraction of truth does not invite the masses. He throws stones at them to keep them away. He who invites has only lies. They could not become Buddha, so they became Buddhists. They could not become Krishna, so they became Hindus. No Buddha would be caught dead, becoming a Buddhist. No Krishna would be caught dead, becoming a Hindu. For these are true masters. They discovered the truth, not by following precepts, not by following a path, not by following noble truths. The precepts, the path. The noble truths are not for them, they are for you, so that you may occupy yourself with something to do, so that you may satisfy your need to feel that you are at least doing something, so that you may sit cross-legged in lecture halls and listen to the priests gifted with a photographic memory of reciting shlokas and verses in native Sanskrit, should the priests, the pundits, the motivational speakers, the authors, the life coaches, the therapists. All go away? Certainly not. They are necessary to serve the masses, books about becoming happy, and 5 steps to a fulfilled life, and stoicism, and grit, and obstacles being the way, and Seneca, and all the rest must continue, so that the intellectuals do not get bored, so that they may display their intellectual prowess at cocktail parties. Truth is not for the man who asks, "Please give me a script." Truth is for the man who must have it at any cost, even at the cost of his life, for his life is meager and useless without it. Namaste.